Sports Talk. I'm your host, Old Man Nate, and today we're going to have a recap of day one of the Masters. I hope you got a chance to watch some golf today. It was a great day for golf in Augusta, Georgia, and man, the players did not hold back on their performances. I really enjoyed all the golf I got to see today, which was a lot. And I'm telling you, I'm disappointed in a couple of my players that I like, but for the most part, yesterday I gave you a list of all my players that I enjoy watching. I gave you who I thought would win it. I also gave you the predictions of who Vegas has to win it, and we're going to review that right now, along with we'll say some other highlights from today. So, yesterday I told you that my favorite players to watch are Tiger Woods, Roy McIlroy, Tony Finau, Ricky Fowler, Taylor Gooch, and Victor Hovland. Okay, so let's see how those players today do. Well, Tiger Woods, he finished two over par and tied for 54th place. So if the cut was today, Tiger would not have made it. So he's got to have a better day tomorrow, and hopefully he gets that better day. Rory McIlroy finished even par, so he would have made the cut, but just barely, as he's tied for 37th. Tony Finau had a really good day. He's not up there on the top five, but he is tied for 13th as he finished three under. Ricky Fowler, and I didn't know this yesterday, did not qualify to play for the Masters because he's ranked 59th. He's not ranked in the top 50, I believe it is. Plus, there's some amateurs that make it, so it's only a select field that gets a chance to make it. Taylor Gooch, he played today, and he finished also tied for 37th with Ricky Fowler. I mean, with Roy McIlroy, and he is even par. Victor Hovland, outstanding day. He played with Tiger Woods. Started off and with an eagle on hole two, and then kind of parred out, or was par for a long time and get a birdie every now and then. But he finished tied for the lead at the end of the day at 7 under. Great day for the Oklahoma State Cowboy Victor Hovland. So, oh, my prediction to win it was Cam Smith. So how did he do? He finished 2 under, and he's tied for 17th. So he's still in the hunt, but he's 5 strokes behind. So he's got some catching up to do. He's probably going to need some help also. The Vegas favorites, which was Roy McIlroy, Scotty Scheffler, and John Rahm. How did they do? Well, Scotty Scheffler is tied. He's 4 under and tied for third, or actually sixth. Okay, I'm sorry. He got the third best score, but there's other players in there, so it's tied for sixth. All right, John Rahm, he's tied for first with Victor Hovland and Brooks Koepka. And I'm gonna tell you something. John Rahm probably had the most impressive performance for the day. His first hole, he double bogeyed. He four putted, double bogeyed, and still finished top of the lead after the end of day one. That's a pretty impressive performance right there. And like I said, Brett Koepka's tied up the lead also. In fourth place is Cameron Young and Gary, and I can't remember. Gary Woodland. Gary Woodland and Cameron Young are just 2 shots back at 5 under. So there's a lot of people in the contention. So this thing is wide open. Now let's talk about that for a second. How many players have gone on to win the tournament after leading the tournament in day one? How many do you think? Go ahead and answer that question right now. In the comments, leave a comment. How many players do you think have won the tournament after leading in day one? The answer is 4. And the last person was Jordan Spieth, who did it in 2000. Looking for my answer right here. I wrote that down. Uh, Man, I don't know where I put it. I know it was Jordan Spieth. I think it was 2015. But I don't know. Man, I screwed that up. I apologize, guys. There it is. Yep. Jordan Spieth 2015. Yep. So, how many players will make the cut? All right. 50 players plus ties will make the cut. So, right now, the cut is at +1. There's um, several players that are tied for 45th. And so that's at +1. That if today was a cut, that would be the cut. And Tiger Woods would be out by one shot. So he's got to do some. He's got to get better tomorrow. At the end of the day, he didn't appear to be limping that bad. The Masters is just tough. Sometimes you got to take chances, and that's why Victor Hovland's up there. He's been shipping really well, recovering very well. He's been in the bunkers. He's been high of the bunkers, and his shot onto the green has been perfect. So um, Tiger's got to make some shots like that. And I watched a lot of him today. I didn't get to watch the end of him. Probably saw his first 10 holes, and that was probably it. So I didn't get to see the end of it. And tomorrow, I'll probably get to see less of him. There will be another show tomorrow. There will not be one Saturday, and then there'll be a final show on Sunday after the tournament. Okay, so we'll have a cut day show tomorrow, no show Saturday, and then a final recap on Sunday of the Masters. So, question right now: who do you think right now will win it after day one? Who do you think will win it? Leave your comments below, and I'll respond to all the comments. All right. Also, if you haven't yet already, please like, subscribe, hit the ring, hit the bell so you get all notifications of when we will be going live or releasing videos of not just the Masters, but we do videos. We'll have a lot of football coming up. We'll have some basketball coming up, maybe even some baseball. All right. So make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Also, if you haven't already, go on to oldmancoffee.shop and get you some coffee. And while you're at it, get you a tumbler with the Old Man Sports Talk logo on it. If you get and we get t-shirts too. If you get a t-shirt and a tumbler, or if you get 2 tumblers, or if you get 2 t-shirts, we'll give you a 12-ounce bag of coffee for free. All right. So make sure you go on and do that. Like I said, at this time, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications. And tomorrow we'll be coming back on here. We're going to, see who made the cut, who didn't make the cut. Go further on our predictions. One last thing I would like to note. Okay, I don't believe I've said this yet. Oh yeah, I did. I said there's 4 players that have went on to win after day one. So who's the leaders after day one? Brooks Koepka, Victor Hovland, John. Oh man, yeah, John Rahm, all at 7 under. Are one of those going to go on to win the Masters? I don't think any of them will. John Rahm had a really impressive day today, but I don't think it's going to handle up. We got rain expected to come in over the weekend. I'm not sure when it's going to be here. I'll do some more research. Hopefully it doesn't rain days out. Maybe some come in, move out, and then I'll be able to continue playing. And let me tell you something. I'm speaking this from experience. When a rainstorm comes in, you would think the golf course is done. There's no way that they're going to be able to continue to play golf. But that is not the case, man. I'm going to tell you. I was this last year, I was playing golf here in a local golf course here in Oklahoma City. Well, actually, it wasn't Oklahoma City. It was outside Oklahoma City. But it was in the metro area, or a little outside the metro area. I don't want to name the course. Um, but we started off just got teed off, and we knew it was a chance of rain. We thought it'd probably miss us. Just got teed off, and it started pouring. I'm talking about it was raining so hard you really couldn't see in front. You couldn't see 50 yards in front of you. All right. And so we went over. There was a canopy, right by the green. So we ran up under that, stayed up under there, called the clubhouse, see what they was going to do. Turn around, like I said, the green's right there. Turn around and look, and there was puddles of rainwater. We thought we was done for the day, and they just said, "No, we're just going to wait it out. It should pass right over us." It rained for probably 15, 20 minutes, hard as heck. When it stopped raining, it was done for the rest of the day. Let me tell you, that golf course, you couldn't even tell it rained. There wasn't even any puddles. Even when it dips down and stuff, there was still no puddles. I think there was one or two puddles. I wouldn't say none. There was like one or two. But the fairways were good. There was no standing water. The greens after it stopped raining, you couldn't even tell that green was dried up already. So I mean, yeah, it will slow the ball up a little bit, but it is not near as bad as you would think it was. And this is not a course like the Masters. The Masters is very well taken care of, probably the best taken care of golf course in the country. And so if it rains a little bit, it is not going to affect the game at all. But even if it rains hard, it's not going to affect the play that at all. So um, I shouldn't say at all. It will affect some. It will make a difference in some things, but it's not going to be like you know standing water everywhere. It's not going to be like you know the fairways are going to be really soft now. It's not gonna do that. So, anyways, watch tomorrow. See if your golfer makes the cut. I got a whole list over here, and right now, all of them but one are looking like they're going to make the cut. Or, Rory and Taylor are like on the edge. Tiger's on the edge, but he's on the edge looking out. So everybody else is looking good. So, anyways, I hope they all make it. I hope they all get paid, even though I ain't going to get paid. Hope they all get paid. I'm going to enjoy watching them. I hope you guys enjoy watching them. And we'll see you tomorrow night. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, leave some comments. Tell me how good or bad I'm doing. Tell me how much you love the show. And watch the show tomorrow night. We'll do another live show tomorrow night on cut day. And we'll see you tomorrow night. See you next time.